So now I need a frame of reference to compare this to. 75% of the sandwich for the first group seems pretty decent. They're each getting 3/4 of a sub. But we won't know if that's fair until we compare it to another group. So I'm going to do the same two strategies again, but I'm going to look at group 2, which has 5 people and 4 subs. 4 subs. Sorry about the bad writing here. So I don't know if I'm going to do the same diagram again, okay, just for the purpose of time. Well, let me just do it anyway. Okay, so I have 4 subs this time, and each sub, again, I'm going to decide is 12 inches long. So if I want to know the total amount or length of sandwich we're dealing with here, it's 4 times 12, okay? 4 times 12 is 48 inches. So we have 48 inches of sandwich now that we need to divide equally among 5 people. Okay, so 48 inches divided by 5 people. How many inches per person will we get? 48 divided by 5 is going to be a decimal number. Maybe? Yes, 9.6. Interesting. So in this group, we now know that we're going to see slightly more sub per person, 9.6 inches per person, rather than a straight 9 in the first group. So the second group has a slight advantage. Okay, now let's try this also as a percentage, which is our second strategy. Okay, if we look at this as a fraction, we have 4 subs divided by 5 people. 4 out of 5. Okay, that seems like a pretty decent number. If we do the division to figure out what this is as a decimal and a percentage, 4 divided by 5 equals 0.8, which also, if we multiply by 100, becomes 80%. So the people in group 2 are actually doing better than the people in group 1. They're getting 80% of a sandwich rather than 75% of a sandwich. Okay, so that's the second group. We know now that the distribution of the subs is not exactly fair because group 2 technically is getting a higher percentage of a sub. They're getting more inches per person, okay, than the people in group 1.